Hey, hello there. Wanted to give you, I've had a couple of questions about the music performance task, and I just wanted music appreciation performance task. Wanted to give you a little bit more explanation and hopefully clear a few things up. So I'm in Unit 1 in the course right now, and I'm going to scroll down to this explanation, music appreciation performance task introduction. So throughout this process, it's going to take you about 6 weeks total to finish this process. In total, you'll turn in 4 listening logs, you'll turn in 3 composer research notes, and you'll turn in a paper and a presentation. So that's the total of all of the things that you're going to end up doing. How it's going to work, basically, in your first, the listening logs require 5 hours of listening to music. Or you can substitute one concert and one concert evaluation form for 1 week of music listening. So you can swap out one of those listening logs for a concert. So that's okay to do. So basically, in week 1, you're going to listen to about 5 hours of your favorite music, which isn't hard to do, right? And complete the listening log form. In week 1, you're going to turn that in when we're in Unit 2, which according to our schedule, let me pull that up, Unit 2 is going to start on the 8th of February. So you've got a little bit of time to get ready for this still, but during this unit there will be a Dropbox where you can turn in this first listening log, okay? Week 2, you're going to listen to 5 hours of music from an entirely different style. So not necessarily your favorite style, but something different, something new to you, Latin music or mamba or jazz or classical, something different, and you'll complete the listening log for that. During week 3, you'll listen to 5 hours of music samples from one of the periods that we have studied. So during week 3, we're going to go for a period of time. You're going to listen to music from the maybe Baroque period or the classical or something like that. Okay, you'll be listening to music from a specific time period. So it'll change from styles to time period there. During week 3, you're also going to be turning in one set of our composer notes. You can see right here during week 3 in this unit, which will be unit 3, there will be time to turn in your listening log and one of your composer research notes will be done then. The other two composer research notes will be in week 5 and week 6. Okay. During week 4, you'll listen to 5 hours of music from 2 different music periods. So week 4 is a little bit different. You're going to pick 2 periods, classical and Baroque, or something like that, and you'll listen to those together. Not just different styles, but different music periods, and you'll complete the log for that. By the end, like I said, you're going to have turned in 3 composer notes, one in week 3, one in week 5, and one in week 6. And these are all spelled out in the units. Throughout the unit, you'll see when you open up Unit 2, it'll say at this point you need to turn in this listening log. In week 3, it'll say, or Unit 3, it'll tell you need to turn in one listening log and one composer notes. Okay, so it'll give you some time. During weeks 5 and 6, start preparing for the essay. You need to do an essay that 1 to 2 pages that talks about music being the universal language and describes some of the basic elements of music. And you'll also, week 6, you're going to prepare a demonstration of how important music is and has always been to society. You can use PowerPoint, Prezi, or whatever you want. It's got to be a couple of minutes long, at least 8 slides, which really isn't that hard to do. So, and you will turn that in to me during Unit 8. Down here, there are things you can download to help you uh, get this sorted out. There's a basic explanation of what we just went over right there. The listening log, let me show you what that looks like. You're going to be downloading this. You'll use this a lot. There will be 4 of these that you will turn in. You can see listen up to about 5 hours of music. This chart has 60 rows, allowing about 5 minutes per song. So you're going to want to write down the name of the song, the artist or composer, and then your impression. So I started with one of my favorite because this is what you do in week 1. I'm listening to a current period of music, or I could say rock, because I like rock and roll. I listened to it maybe on Spotify was where I heard this song. The song title is called Rope by a band called Foo Fighters. And write a little bit about it. Answer some of these questions. What does it sound like? How does the music fit the lyrics? What does it make you think of? You can see I wrote, this song has great big drums, loud guitar, and stressed vocals. The music and the lyrics complement each other well. I like the fast pace of the music. It makes me want to go play my drums. Every time I listen to Foo Fighters, I want to hop on the drum set and go play because they do have those great big drum sounds in the Foo Fighters song. So hopefully that gives you a little bit better understanding of what we're talking about here for our music performance task. Again, it's going to take you about 6 weeks total, so most of the unit here, or most of our class time here, you don't have to turn in everything all at once, but during the week, make sure that you're listening to music, picking different styles, and writing down everything you need to know about it. So if you have any more questions, please send me an email or give me a call. Thanks.